Come on, guys, let's talk. Look, I refuse to believe that there's a problem between Chris Okagbue and Chinenye Nnebe, but then we are not going to stay silent or act like we didn't notice a disconnect between Chris and Chinenye. Guys, there is a perceived silent treatment between these two. I mean, we are fans of these two. We literally ship them together. Chris and Chinenye have their own fan base. We love those people. We know how they roll. All right. So when there is a disconnect between these two, when there is a silent treatment between these two, we are going to spell it out. All right. So before we continue, welcome and welcome back to the channel. This is Substance TV, a space for movie lovers. If you are a person who loves Nollywood reviews or anything pertaining to Nollywood, Substance TV is the right space, the right channel for you. So if you are a new subscriber here, thank you for stopping by. You are most welcome. All you need to do to be part of our movie loving community is to click on the subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you can be part of this movie loving community. And for my returning subscribers, thank you for always tuning in. Now, guys, a particular fan of Chris and Chinenye made a comment. As a matter of fact, this particular person drew my attention to this. I had thought about it, but then I stayed silent because I wasn't quite sure if it was later done or not. Now, this person said, remove the photo of Chinenye Nnebe from your video. She didn't celebrate Chris Okagbue and his brother anywhere on June 23rd, 2025 for his birthday. Now, this comment came up after I had wished Chris Okagbue a happy birthday. I also wished Clinton Joshua a happy birthday. This person wrote this comment, and when I saw this comment, I laughed. Reason being that this comment is coming from a place of love from an angry fan. Okay, this fan is disappointed that Chinenye did not post Chris Okagbue, like a whole Chris Okagbue. Our Chinenye did not post Chris Okagbue on his birthday. All right, so I understand that this person is not happy with that because of how much we love the both of them together and how far these people have gone. I understand this person totally. All right, so talking about Chinenye not posting Chris Okagbue on his birthday being the 23rd of June, a few days ago. So I don't know who also noticed that, Chinenye did not post Chris Okagbue's picture anywhere on his birthday. I don't know who noticed that, but if you did, please put your comments in the comment section. Now, on the 23rd of June was Chris Okagbue's birthday and Clinton Joshua's birthday. Yeah. Now, personally, as a fan of Chris Okagbue, Clinton Joshua, and Chinenye Nnebe, and as someone who always ship these people because of I love, their work together, I would always jump at, any celebration or any achievement of these people. So I was part of the people who viewed Chris Okagbue's story, Clinton Joshua's story, and Chinenye Nnebe's story. So I realized that Chinenye Nnebe posted Clinton Joshua alone, wishing him a happy birthday, Starboy. Okay, that is literally what most of this Nollywood celebrities call Clinton Joshua, Starboy. All right. So I saw Chinenye's post of Clinton Joshua wishing him a happy birthday, and I didn't see Chris Okagbue's post. So I thought to myself that, all right, probably, she might have forgotten that, that day is also Chris Okagbue's birthday. That was what I thought. But then I waited for that particular day to end, 23rd. There was no post of Chris Okagbue on Chinenye's story. And I really didn't remember to check, other days. I didn't. All right. So this person brought my attention to it. So apparently, it might be that this particular person have been checking her story and she didn't post anything about him. One thing about sometimes you forget to post your friend's birthday or your colleague's birthday, then you posted the previous day wishing him a belated birthday. Okay, so obviously Chinenye didn't do that. Okay, that was why this person actually made that comment. Now, the question is why? And guys, like I said, I didn't check for other days, so I don't know if she later posted it. But for those who probably saw it or didn't see it, you can put your comment. But I want us to talk about this particular one. All right, so this is it. I remember vividly last year. I think last year was the time I realized that Chris Okagbue and Clinton Joshua shared the same birthday. And I was surprised. I was wowed because these are the two Nollywood actors we ship Chinenye with. These are the two Nollywood actors that we love to see Chinenye with, and it turns out to be that they share the same birthdays. Yeah. So I talked about that, in my video that year. I was excited, it was a fun and an exciting video for me to make. Now, during that period, Chinenye had posted the both of them, wishing them a happy birthday. But now I didn't see. When I saw Clinton's own, I was surprised. All right. And I thought, okay, it might be an oversight. She didn't remember. Okay, she would post later. Until this person, made me understand that no, Chinenye didn't actually post Chris Okagwe's pictures. Now, the question is, why is that? Why is that? Is there a problem? Why would Chinenye of all people, forget to post Chris Okagwe's picture on his birthday? Chris Okagbue of all people, guys. Chris Okagwe's birthday was loud. It was loud. And the fact that Chinenye is following Chris Okagbue on all his social media page, the fact that Chinenye posted Clinton Joshua's picture on his birthday shows that she was online. All right, and Chris Okagwe's birthday, like I said, was loud. Chris actually made or did a photo shoot for his birthday. The video was there. The pictures was there. People posted it. All right, so Chinenye literally came across Chris Okagwe's pictures. So apparently, she didn't want to post. Reason known to her. But guys, correct me if I'm wrong. Like I'm saying, that particular day I didn't see a picture of Chris Okagbue on Chinenye's story on the 23rd. I don't know if she did it later or she just allowed it go. All right, but she didn't post on the 23rd. All right, now why is that? See, Chinenye and Chris Okagbue have come a long way. These people are not just colleagues, they are friends, all right? And I feel like there's just this silent treatment between them. It might not actually be that these people have, a deep problem. It might be that it is something very little, okay? But they just want to ignore themselves. Like I said, it might not be something big. Okay, I do not know why that is that. But then, I am surprised.
To you, I'll be running to you, running to you. Anywhere that you go to. Let's see how I'm blushing.
Oh. Guys, up until now, when I watch videos of Chinenye and Chris Okagbue together, I would always smile. When I watch their BTS, I am always smiling because it's a beautiful video. You could see the connection, you could see the attachment, the beauty of the two of them. I love watching Chris and Chinenye's BTS. It's just fun. Now, Chris Okagbue, I don't know if you guys have noticed it, but Chris Okagbue is the only actor that whenever he's on set with Chinenye, these two must vibe together on a trending song. Like they would literally dance together. Now, you all know that Chris Okagbue is a dancer. Okay, but if you do not know he's a dancer, Chris Okagbue is a dancer. Guys, I mean, he's a very good dancer. Chris Okagbue is a talented dancer. Yes, he's very good at that. Not only acting movies, he's also good at dancing. But Chinenye, on the other hand, is not a dancer, but she dances, okay? She vibes, she tries. Now, whenever Chris and Chinenye are shooting a movie, Chinenye and Chris must always dance. If you go and watch all their BTS on set, you would see dance videos of the both of them vibing to the same song. And apparently, Chris is always the one tutoring her on the steps. Chinenye has never danced with any actor on set. She might vibe with them, play with them, laugh with them, but you see male actors, I doubt. I haven't seen. But if you tell me that she has done that with a female actress, I would say yes, because I have seen she and Sandra Okozua vibed. But you see, when it comes to male actors, Chris Okagbue is always ready to teach her so they can vibe together. Now, when I see this video, I am always happy. I'm always excited because it shows how much they value each other's presence and how much they want to make memories. All right. Now, saying that these people actually went mute on themselves on Chris Okagwe's special day is quite alarming. And I am still wondering why, the reason. And I know that there's no big deal, like there's no big or main issue, regarding that. But it just happened. Okay, there are some times that you are close to a particular person, but sometimes little things make you just go silent on the person. Little things make you go mute. You don't just want to talk to the person. You just want to act like you are not seeing the person. There are some days like that. And I am actually quite curious and surprised that, this is happening between Chris and Chinenye. Come on. After giving us to have and to hold, like, I can't still forget that film. I can't still forget the connection. I can't forget the sweetness. Whenever I watch the BTS, I'm always smiling because it was a very beautiful video. Yes. So guys, that's about that. But I just hope that there is no biggie going on between Chris and Chinenye. I beg, because I want a movie from the both of you. Like, I actually want a movie from Chris and Chinenye. So if there is anything going on, please settle that and do not let it affect your filming, because I'm not going to take it. I want you both to act for me. Birthday celebration, birthday wish or not, you guys owe us a film together, and we have missed you. The Chris Okagbue and the Chinenye fans have missed the both of you. So guys, that's about that. Let me know what you think about this video in the comment section. Thank you so much for watching. Please do well to like, share, and subscribe to the channel at Substance TV. See you guys in my next video. Until then, stay splendid.